Well, hello and welcome back to the Impractical playthrough. So, the last part was a definite kind of failure on my part because if you recall, 90% of last part was spent doing this section right here, the archery. And if you saw, you already know what I got. I got 5 rupees and a piece of heart. So I was like, eh, this sucks. so this part, hopefully, stuff's gonna happen because I've not made progress in the past 3 to 4 parts. So things need to change. We're on the down. We need to get to the up. So switching over to the map screen. So it's kind of spoiled now, but this is what we're gonna be doing this part. Gerudo Training Grounds. I can do pretty much the entire thing right now. The only chest right here, BMOS, it says it's red, but if I toggle bombs, it goes green. So bomb chews are gonna work as well. So we're gonna do that and go from there. I can also access the Haunted Wasteland chest, so maybe afterwards maybe you could try that. I still gotta do Shadow 2, and I keep forgetting it. I keep forgetting Jabu's not done yet. Or Water Temple. I'm still on the lookout for those keys, so don't think, oh, he's getting near the end. He's almost done. Nah, I still got some more stuff. It's never over. Oh yeah, while I'm editing, 'cause I was watching this back and editing, I was kind of like, oh, that's a little weird. If you look on the screen now, see, there we go. Now, 200 rupee thing. I don't know why it just wasn't activated. I never hit it, but there we go. It took half the game, but it's finally on. So yeah, Gerudo Training Ground. Only registered members are allowed. Gerudo Training Ground, membership card verified. Want to try for 10 rupees. Let's go. So this is gonna be pretty fun because I don't do this one very often. Like it's very rare in some playthroughs. I wouldn't say rare, but like I don't have it down pack on it. So we'll see how it goes. This should be pretty cool. All right. Small key. Yeah, if you aren't familiar in the base game, this chest, pretty much the reason you would go in here is you want to get the ice arrow, which pretty much it's optional. You don't need it to beat the game at all. For completion's sake, you'd want to come here for the ice arrows, but like you don't need it to beat the game. It's not like Majora's Mask where it's required. But I kind of like that they made this optional because it sounds like it's a cool little thing you can do. Just like, dang it! I probably should have said instead of like I don't do the option. Should have said more that I'm not knowledgeable on everything on it, so I may get a little confused with some spots. Like, how do I do that? Or Alright, let's get these hover boots out. Now I was really jealous because I was looking up some like the Ocarina of Time randomizer, like some of the new updates they've got to it, and it's like some of this stuff makes me really jealous. I'm like kind of salty that I started it now instead of then. Because some of the stuff they added is like, oh, this would have been useful. One of them is like a quick select where if you want to select between the item, like on the D-pad, you can have like 3 other options, almost like the 3DS version where you have those hotkeys. And it pretty much lets you utilize your the digital pad. It's like, that's cool. Wish I could have used that. Would have been useful, didn't it? And I could just keep like some of these items just at the ready whenever I want. Okay, I see the key up there. It's one of those things I need, but lens of truth. Or is this a scarecrow? Dang, I wish I had that long shot. Then I could easily make that. Am I missing anything? Okay, there's okay, well at least that one works. Do I come back here? I think I come back here maybe. I want to figure out. You know, on the topic of Majora's Mask, because like, doing my Scarecrow song with Song of Healing, it reminded me of it. So, at the time of this recording, a brand new Majora's Mask randomizer came out. And even though I know I am playing this randomizer, I wanted to... I gave it a try for like an hour or so. After like, it's a good thing I checked that one out, because like this randomizer is nothing. Like, it is straight up nothing compared to the Majora's Mask one. This is like easy light mode. This is like 1% chocolate milk, and Majora's Mask is full on like cocoa beans. Like, it's the real deal. Because there's so much more stuff you got to deal with in the Majora's Mask randomizer. Of course, there's some stuff in there that's still pretty broken because it's new, but it's much harder. Like just how the Anjun Cafe side quest works and all these other things you got to deal with. It's like, whew. But from the little bit I played, it was really cool. So maybe at some point. Now I'm not gonna do another randomizer run for the series. I'm done with them for now. 2 is enough. I did one for Link's to the Past. I did one for Ocarina. Although it does make sense, like, oh no, move on out to Majora's. I don't want to. There's already a Wind Waker one, and I feel by the time if I ever did that one, there'd be the Twilight Princess one. Then there'd be the Skyward Sword one. More archery aim. So I'm not getting graded on it this time. Oh, that was it right there. Oh, and it gives out too. Oh. Oh man. be it. Yeah, I was right, that was it. But not in the way I thought. That sucks. I should have come in more prepared. Alright, well, I got 4 keys, so I'll go back a little bit. Let me get those hover boots on before I kill myself. Put this on too. Yeah, getting back to real quick, the Majora's Mask one. It's got a lot going on for it. That one is really fun, and I'm gonna have once I finish this one, I feel like I can finally go start like an actual seed on that one. Cause I still want to try out a new seed on this game. Like one where the new updates and one where I'm not recording. Like this, if I was playing this seed off not recording and not having to worry about everything else, I'd probably be done by now. Like when I was actively doing like my first seed in this game, it took me, I didn't do it in one sitting. It took me like, I don't know, like 3-4 days. But also, I was playing for like long period of time. Like the first day I tried this randomizer out, man, I played for like 6 hours. You know, I just contradicted myself. I was like, I didn't play that long. I played for 6 hours. Like, but I didn't beat it in that time. I'm not like some people on Twitch. You watch them play this, and it's like, well, I beat it in 6 hours. It wasn't like that for me, but I was really on it, and it's a little different approach when recording than just casually. Oh, God. Well, I need the arrows. I can't complain. I was about to say this sucks. Like, well, I need them. So, can I really complain? Perfect. Can I get this one? Oh my God. Okay, I was gonna say right now, okay, please don't tell me that I'm about to leave again because I don't have that long shot. Where's this last one at? Oh, there it is. Hurry, Link. I got lucky that actually was the last one. I didn't know. I just said that. Actually, it wasn't the last one. I was like, yeah, it's the last one. Is it? No. The big one. This is a fake door. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Waste of bombs. Nope. Dang it. Been wanting to get like the quick, the one shot like that. If you just get him in the back once. Haven't been getting lucky though. Yeah! Yeah! Dude, you know how long I've been waiting for this. Alright. This part is good. This part's really good. So now I can pretty much access every area in Water Temple. Only thing that's left now is yeah, the only thing that's left, is moving back over to the map screen. Water Temple is pretty much done. The only thing why it's red is I don't have the blue tunic, but if I put it on, boom. Water Temple's complete. And I can access Lake Hylia's Sun thing too. I'll get that once I beat the dungeon, but it's like, man, I've been waiting for this item for half the game. Who knew this area was gonna be pivotal? If you had told me like 4 parts ago, the place I was like, I'm not gonna go there. It was like, hey, it's got good stuff in there. I wouldn't have believed me. I kept talking about earlier, like the areas you think are gonna be good, maybe bad, and the areas you think are good, maybe areas you think are good, maybe bad, and areas that are bad, maybe good. I should have kept my word because I was completely right. I didn't think this area was gonna have anything. Okay, what was it in this room? Is there a little truth thing? Yeah, there is. Let me use my long shot now. I'm so relieved I found it. I was really getting sick. I was like, man, how I am like this many hours into the game and they still haven't given it to me. Let me guess, Scarecrow. Oh. Care less about likes now. I got the long shot. That's all that matters now. Oh man, this is pretty embarrassing. Getting hit by these guys. Okay. Alright, there we go. Taking my money too. Ooh, there's a lot of chests popping up right now. Ooh, I like this. So I'm not even mad about that now. It's like, hey, this episode's redeemed. I got the hook. I got the long shot. Okay. See, See, had I not got the long shot and I went in this room and got those items, I would have been fuming. I would have been like, oh, the game is really just trying to do me dirty now. Gonna wait for it to go gray. Once this one goes, then I'm gonna go. It's gonna go in 5, 4, 3. Oh. All right, here you go. Yeah. Wait, where's it? I can't see it on this dark monitor. Boom. Right then and there. Jabu Jabu. Jabu Jabu can just be completed now. So another dungeon out of the way. Jabu's finished. Really? There is one. I only need one more essential item to beat the game. I just need dense fire to get into the shadow. And I'm set. Man, this part has been ridiculous so far. Like, in terms of... Oh. Well, it's fine then. I can stop on the top again. Just in terms of what I got and... Like, after these last few parts, I kind of needed this. Like, give me some actual good items. Okay. So I take it now I go back? Maybe there's something I was supposed to do in that room? I don't... Okay, there... I have to remember, like, I have not gotten Scarecrow to work the entire game. I wonder... I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but, like... I don't know. The Scarecrow has just not been working for me. Or, maybe I'm just in the wrong spot. I can't wait to leave this little dungeon. Like, I already have a few places I can go to now. I can go back to Water Temple. We've been on the boss key, but I can go at least see what's in that last chest before the boss room. I can, what can I do? Yeah, I can go to Jabu Jabu. I can pretty much finish Spirit Temple. Spirit Temple is already a dungeon I could have completed, but now I can really complete it easily. So I am very content with this part. Everything's been working out fairly well. Time to go down. This would have been a smart time to... What's not a minute 13? You know what? That's a good amount of time. That's ample time to get what I need done. Maybe it isn't. Yeah, I may have to actually leave and use that potion. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this red potion. I didn't think I was gonna use it at all. Like, even when I bought it and I was watching back the footage, I was like, why did I buy a red potion? So I guess for moments like this. Right, now this next part, the water's not gonna be much of an issue anymore. And that really would have been kind of a fun challenge, going into Water Temple with like having to go in with low hearts. Like if I did one of those hard seeds, like if you set the difficulty to like hard and that, they start limiting how many hearts you get. In that case, then I actually would be like, oh, I have to go into Water Temple maybe, because it'll be the one place that might have this item. Oh, come on. Oh, and they respawn too? Alright, well, this time... This time I got it. Perfect timing. Oh, maybe not. And just in the nick of time too. There's still that key up over there. I'm gonna look at this one more time just to make sure. It's like I know where to get over there. Let me just enter that levitate code. My Game Shark can get me up there with no issues. And that was actually like getting on the topic of like Game Shark and Action Replay. That was some of the most fun I've ever had on some of these games was with Action Replay. Like just playing Ocarina of Time with some of these, like it changed the whole game. It just made it really fun to play. Like playing with like just playing with like the levitate code, or on GameCube you could like speed things up so you can like go like extremely fast, or that you can like shrink Link. And whoa, this part is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It's like this I was dreading this the entire game, and this has like redeemed everything. Gerudo's Fortress was like the holy grail of the items I needed. Like, okay, now I can finish Water Temple. Now I can finish Jabu Jabu. Now I can get more items. Like at this point, the only one left is Spirit, the boss key for Spirit Temple, which at this point, I don't know. It could be Jabu. It could be beating Jabu. It could be for beating Shadow. I don't know. So I'm really. I don't have anything to say. I'm just like, whew. Okay. I forgot. But yeah, getting back to that topic, sorry, this stuff kind of blew me away. I was like, oh man, dang, they're just closing shop here. All right, I don't need that anymore, but cool. But now getting back to the topic at hand, like the Game Shark codes and Action Replay, theirs is a lot of fun. Like, not even talking Zelda, like there are so many other games like Super Smash Brothers was one that, not even like thinking of it back then. Me and my friends still from time to time will pop in Super Smash Brothers Melee with the Action Replay, just because like playing the debug mode is extremely fun. Just changing all the little variables. I remember Super Mario Sunshine had cool codes. RPGs had fun ones. I remember Final Fantasy X. I really abused that one, Action Replay. I would just like, start the game off with like, ultimate weapons, or max strength, max this, max that. Perfect timing. Now I can actually utilize that giant bullet. And it's kind of a shame, like, I don't really see a lot of like cheat code stuff anymore. That was like the coolest stuff, especially when games had built-in cheat codes, like where so you beat the game and it's like, we're gonna give you these little codes and that you can just mess around with. Like that was the coolest stuff. It's like, oh, you wanna play with infinite ammo, or you wanna play with like, oh, a flaming head. Well, here, you beat the game, you collected this stuff, here you go. Like, that was always the coolest stuff to me. And nowadays it's kind of gone. Like, it's very rare to see a game actually have cheat codes in it. And if they were going to add cheat codes nowadays to a game, they would go to the point of charging for it. Like I already have it in my bones that if EA was given the opportunity to do something like that, they would charge money for cheat codes. Like, I wouldn't even be shocked. I wouldn't be like, color me in surprise. Like, I would be like, oh, I saw this coming years ago. That's why I still appreciate when Capcom can still do some cool stuff like that. Like they were the kings of that. I mentioned it a lot in my GWC Plays series. I mentioned a lot when I was playing Onimusha, but Capcom back then really were the kings of that, because you beat those games, you got so much unlockable stuff for beating it. Like, oh, you get new costumes, you get new game modes, you get the option to replay the game with all this other stuff. Like, they gave you all this like cool stuff you could do. Oh dang, I'm missing one more key. That's it right there. Alright. But hold on, they gave you so much cool stuff, and nowadays, like, it's like you beat the game, you get nothing for it. Like, it's like, give some incentive for beating the game, even if it's something. Like, trophies aren't cutting it. Like, I beat the game, I got a trophy. It's like, no, give me something cool. Like a long time ago, when I actively was going for game development as my career choice, and I had an idea for a game, and the one thing I wanted to do with the game is that I hadn't seen, well, and there probably are games that have done this, but one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to make sure that when you beat the game, you were given so much stuff, pretty much like, hey, you beat the game, like, this is your reward. You get extra unlockable stuff, and not even just like concept art or stuff like that. I wanted it to be in depth. I wanted it to be like, oh, you get debug stages. You get stages that were cut from the game. You get whole other content. You get a new way to play, like a new version of the game. New character to play as. All that. I just wanted to pack it with all this other extra stuff. Actually, was there a chest in that last room? Maybe that's where I missed it. But just packing it so it's like, man, you beat the game. It's like you're not left bored. So I'm like, yeah, well, I'm done to do now. It's like, oh no, there's still more for you. And the thing I really loved, especially one thing I was gonna try and copy, was like a developer commentary, like what Valve does with their games, where like that's probably the most insightful stuff. Like, if you've never seen like the Half-Life developer commentaries or Portal, like a lot of that stuff is extremely interesting. When they start throwing the bits and pieces of like, oh, there's this audio going on and there's this and that, and we decided to make a change in this room story-wise because this is all these like really cool, just insightful stuff on game development. So it's gonna be something like that, but because I never went into that field, that idea got scrapped. But I will say, because I am not doing that anymore, that idea is open range. And it's not an idea I came up with. It's not like I came up with extra content. It was more along the lines of games don't give you stuff for beating it now. Ooh, I don't know how long I went on for that. That was a long discussion on that. I need to get back to Zelda, get on topic. I need to find this last key too. That's really what is holding me up. It's like, where's that last key? Okay. I don't know why I did that. Sure, there's something there. Maybe I have to use. See, because Navi's just chilling in this spot right here. So there's something I'm missing. I kind of forgot where that last key is. Oh. Oh. Yeah, where is that last key? Alright, well, let's keep looking through this thing now. Okay, so I think I figured out what I was supposed to do. Whoa, would you look at that? I wonder what's in here. Oh. all that build up. All that build up there. I found it. Look, hey, joke's on you guys. I found the key. Oh, it's 5 rupees. Oh. Well, I guess I'm still on the hunt then. Or, is I was gonna think something really crazy, but I am not going. I'm not going to say it. Okay, there it is. But I really forgot how I got there. See, that's what happens when I don't play this game like all the time. I don't have this game down like Link to the Past, where it's just like, oh, that dungeon key. Oh, well, you see, it's in floor B5. Like that game, I have like almost an encyclopedic knowledge of. I need to get like that for Ocarina. Like my knowledge on this game, it's fine. Like I know a lot about this game and I've played it a bunch, but there's still stuff like I forget, sadly, or I have to kind of like think about for a second or like play. It's like I can't really call it's like my original YouTube channel, Master of Zelda Games. Like I can't really say I was the Master of Zelda Games if I'm forgetting things in some Zelda games. Like master implies like you have mastered the game to a level beyond like you know everything about it, and it's like, wait, where's that at? Oh wait, where's that? Where's that? Oh wait. Alright, I think this is it. Yep. Man, after all these false blue chest key that was like trolling me. And this is trolling me too. Damn, where is this last key at? I'm legit about to like leave and like just look up what it possibly was. I wonder. Okay, I'm gonna do something right now. I'm going to do something right now. Okay, I have a save state. I made a save state right here. A safety save state. I'm gonna leave. Now, I need to hope that there's not something important in that chest, because I am not going to look up what is in it. I do not want to use the spoiler log for that. I'm going to take the dumbest advice I'm possibly getting right now, and I'm just gonna head off with it. Right, but you know what? If I can at least get the last boss key and Din's fire somewhere, I know I'll be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna call it right here. This was a pretty eventful part in a nutshell. Just getting the long shot. Very, very pivotal items. Gonna let us get to the water temple and get to a lot of the later parts in the game. Boomerang will finally let me finish all of Child Link. After this, I'll never have to go back to Child Link again. And What else will I get? Oh yeah, I got the water temple key too. So now I can actually go finish the water temple. So this next part is going to be pretty stacked, to be honest. There's going to be a lot of stuff we're going through. So it's going to be a dungeon rush and item rush, seeing what stuff I can get. So it should be pretty cool. So that's going to be it for me here. Thank you for watching this part. This one was really cool. And I will see you next time. Take care.